What's up, Soul Family? Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. This is episode 8. And on today's episode, I'll be decoding a dream I had last night. I'm glad I had this dream because I honestly ain't know what I was going to do for today's episode. But I had this dream and I automatically knew, this is what I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so in this dream, I'm going to an art gallery, right? Different levels of an art gallery. And I'm just walking through that shit. I go past some crazy shit, my dreams are crazy, so I walk past a cosmic pussy, just a cosmic pussy statue. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Shit wasn't even human. A human couldn't even make no shit like that. But I'm seeing cosmic pussies and shit, and people are having art classes and whatnot. So I'm just going about my business until I get to the back of the art studio, right? And it's this white guy teaching. I was told that he was channeling to a class of people about my age, 17, 18, 19 type shit. And we all in that bitch just doing our little art and he doing his shit. But then I had a weapon, right? And it fell off me. He had a gun too. But mine was unloaded and uncocked. So I dropped it. So I went to go pick it up. And dude turned to a whole cop out here. He was like, "But get on the fucking ground, get on the ground." I'm like, "Whoa, bro, my shit is uncocked, unloaded." And he's just the white dude, bro. Before I even touched the gun, this was the nicest white guy you'd ever see. A Bob Ross. This guy was just teaching art, you seem like a nice fucking guy. But I pick up my weapon, and dude literally, wow, I'm "Hey, yo, bro, I'm, it's unloaded, everything, you could chill." He starts shooting me, just boom, boom, boom. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, shit. And then he just, bro, literally, he treated me like I was a op. He stood over me and just boom, boom, boom. I'm just sitting there taking this shit I'm like, bitch ass nigga, stop, bro, and then I kind of became lucid, right? I kind of became lucid and was like, fuck that, I don't need the gun, I'm finna just explode, I'm finna just use my mind to explode his head. So I just, boom, exploded his head with my mind. But this dream was actually telling me a story. The story that I'm about to tell y'all. Or the lesson. It was actually teaching me a lesson, not the story. So I woke up, right, from this crazy ass dream. This dude, this white guy, just stood over me, unloaded the gun, loaded it back, and just kept shooting at me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So what was interesting here is as soon as I touched the gun, everything went south, right? So I asked Spirit, I'm like, what did the gun represent? The gun represents your mind. The gun represents your mind. The bullets represent knowledge. You load your weapon with knowledge. When you cock it back and shoot it, that's you using your voice. You know what's funny? My gun wasn't even loaded. The gun that I picked up wasn't even loaded. And he freaked out. That just goes to show you how scary the people in power is, or whatever the fuck, or the ones that are teaching us whatever the fuck they're teaching us. I assume that the white guy is the they, you know, when all these like people talk about like the Illuminati and shit like that and who's in control, they be like they this and they that, they did this and shit like that. So I guess I'm gonna use they. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Media, news, shit like this, right? Those that control the paradigm, because he had a gun too, filled with his own knowledge. And it's interesting that I got told that he was channeling. So he was channeling whatever the fuck, probably from some evil ass entity, I don't fucking know, some negatively polarized entity, but whatever. So he had his own knowledge. And I assume in this position I represented black people as a whole. You know, some of us do have the ancient wisdom, but some of us are still caught in the matrix, right? So I represented most of black people who are just deadly. I had a good ass gun in the dream too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a pristine ass weapon. It just didn't have any bullets in it. So in this dream, I represented the common black man, or the common oppressed indigenous person with no knowledge. What scares them the most is us using our voice. They can't, at this point, we live in the information age. They can't stop us from getting information. But they can try to scare us from using our voice by political correctness, creating like these fake ass social boundaries. Like, fuck being politically correct. What else do they be doing? Well, they basically feed us all of our information, so they can try to keep us in a box, and so that they try to limit our information, but they most importantly try to limit our voice. Don't let this be you. They're scared right now. They are scared right now. They don't know what the fuck to do. The frequency getting higher. They food sources is running out because people ain't really scared like they say they scared. The news is projecting fake catastrophes and shit. You know, Earth ain't all that bad as they make it seem like it is. Like COVID, like damn near I only know like 2-3 niggas that caught COVID. I had caught COVID or whatever. Or they diagnosed me with that shit. I don't know. I was just purging energy. But I only know a few people who caught that shit. The hospital I live... Oh, shit, look. I live right next to a hospital. Bro, I've never seen this hospital be packed up. Never. It's never been packed up. Ever in my life. They would have let us know. Because I literally live right next to it. So all this pandemic shit, all this shit is just fear tactics to make you an archonic food source. But while their food sources are running out, let's expose their ass by putting bullets in the gun and boom, boom, shooting back. Load your mind with wisdom, stupid, fresh wisdom, as Illuminati conquerors say. And boom, boom, bust back at their ass. But yeah, that's the video for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out, family.